Kazak Aruy, competition of beauties who have preserved their national values and traditions. Kazak Aruy, competition with an 8-year history. Kazak Aruy has expanded its borders and reached the international level. Kazak Aruy will go to 5 countries and bring to Kazakhstan 5 beauties who have not forgotten the traditions and rich history of their ancestors. Turkey, Mongolia, Russia, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan. In the diaries of Kazak Aruy, we will travel around 5 countries and bring to Kazakhstan fervent greetings, heartfelt wishes of our brothers who live outside the country of Kazakhstan. How was the casting held in Ulaanbaatar? What achievements do the Kazakhs of Mongolia have? What secrets will they share for us? More than 130,000 Kazakhs live in Mongolia. Most of them, about 100,000 people, inhabit the Bayan-Ulgi Aymak, which is in the west of the country. The remaining are urban Kazakhs living in Ulaanbaatar and the capital's surroundings. We decided not to waste time and went straight to the place where Kazakh beauties will be cast in Mongolia. So the casting has begun. Confident and talented girls tried to show all their skills and talents. Each of them wanted to be awarded an honorable mission to represent the Kazakhs of Mongolia at the international level.
I'm Aymoldur Marat Kızı. I am 17 years old. I came to try my luck in this contest from the Nailachi area. I'm very glad that I'm able to participate in the contest. At the casting, I want to show that I'm a real Kazakh beauty. I love Kazakh dances and to sing our folk songs. We have very beautiful Kazakh songs performed during the celebration of Nowruz. Unfortunately, in our class, I am the only Kazakh, and I do not even have anyone with whom I can communicate to in my native language. I am a student of the 12th grade in the 10th school of the Nalaika district. To be honest, I only speak Kazakh at home. I have some friends, Kazakhs, guys with Bayan Ugli. I only get to speak Kazakh with them. I'm Kabul Kızı Ardagul from Mongolia. I am 19 years old. I am currently studying at the Mongolian State University in Ulaanbaatar. I am studying to be an English language teacher. The purpose of my participation in the contest is to prove that there are Kazakhs in Mongolia who know their native language, respect national traditions and customs. I want to show that there are girls who have not forgotten anything. From 2 years, I was brought up by my grandmother. I grew up on the songs that my grandmother sang to me. I tried everything to be like her, to repeat her. I think that thanks to my grandmother's upbringing, I have not forgotten my native language and know all the traditions. All this was because of the help of my grandmother. For the creative part of the contest, I specially prepared the song Asil Yem for my grandmother. My name is Tolka Mongoljan Kızı. I'm 21. I came from the Naleha district. I have been dancing and singing for 6 years. I really want to go to Kazakhstan. Despite the fact that I was born in Mongolia, I am a Kazakh. I want to visit Kazakhstan, to see with my own eyes my historical motherland, and to see how the Kazakhs live there. When we were at home talking in Mongolian, our grandfather scolded us. He always said that we are Kazakhs and we should speak our native language. Sometimes I want to go to Bayan Ugli and improve my knowledge and learn how to write in Kazakh. Let this competition be held every year. Thank you very much.
5 contestants who distinguished themselves with beauty and special talent went to the semifinals. Following the results of the question and answer contest, 2 girls received a ticket to the final, which will be held in Kazakhstan. This is Ardagul Kabul Kizi and Juldiz Kuanish Kizi. Two beauties, honored with a mission to defend the honor of Mongolian Kazakhs, went to start preparations for the main competition. After the selection of the participants, we decided to get acquainted with the life of the Kazakhs in Mongolia. We went to the home of the scientist Ulaanbaatar Ata. Ulaanbaatar Kaman Uli was born in Aymak Bayan Ulgi and is a doctor of biological sciences. He is the first Kazakh in Mongolia who was awarded a doctoral degree in biological sciences. 10 monographs, more than 20 textbooks, and over 200 scientific articles written by him tells a lot about this author. In addition to his scientific work, Ulaanbaatar for many years taught and shared his knowledge with the younger generation. For this, Aksakal was recognized as an honorary worker of the education and science of Mongolia, and also was awarded the Order Golden Star. We got married here, became a family, and settled here. Since started writing 6 to 7 magazines that were published in Kazakhstan, starting with the children's magazine Baldirgan, Kazakhstan Ayildiri, Madaniyat Janiya Turmiz, Bilim Janiya Inbek, and the magazine Juldiz. When the Soviet Union broke up, we began to buy magazines for currency. It was a hard time and there was not much money. 2 to 3 families collected money, bought 1 magazine, and took turns reading it. The film crew who had visited the house of the scientists were eagerly being waited for in yet another place, Ana Kishaki. We are convinced the older generation here is doing everything possible to ensure that growing up children do not forget about their roots. Wishing them good luck in this good deed, we said goodbye. Goodbye, Kazakhstan. Through the streets of Ulaanbaatar, we reached the basement where today's Batirs are training. 70 guys and about 30 young guys here learn the skills of Mongolian wrestling and judo. Undoubtedly, this small hall will train many more champions, because in the eyes of the guys, we saw a clear goal and a great will to great victories. 3 years ago, we opened our gym. The results have been achieved, which were not in the last 35 years. For example, for the first time in 36 years, a Kazakh guy won the state title, Lashin.
Қуанышымдай жасыра алмадым, аңсағаны бабам, аңсаған елім, бостандық еді-ау, қазағым менің.
The energy sector of the country is headed by Tilikhan Al-Malik Uli. He is the holder of the titles Honored Public Figure of Mongolia and Excellent Worker in the Energy Sphere. In 2008 to 2016, Tilikhan Al-Malik Uli was twice a member of the Great Kurultai of Mongolia. He made a great contribution to the signing of Resolution Number 66, a historical document aimed at improving the quality of Kazakh children's teaching. His biggest dream is to see the Kazakh youth excel in all spheres. I think that two factors contributed to the fact that we are able to preserve our native language and customs. First is the struggle our ancestors fought for language, nation, and tradition. Second is the friendly policy of the Mongolian government towards small nations. In 1940, a separate Kazakh district was created, Bayan Ulgi. Since then, 78 years have passed, and we were given the opportunity to preserve our language, customs, and traditions. Our ancestors always told us that we are Kazakhs. And now our main task is not to lose what our fathers and grandfathers managed to achieve, against all odds. Tilikhan Ata's words sounded like an order, not only directed at Kazakhs living in Mongolia, but also at our brothers all around the world. We managed to get acquainted with another famous Kazakh whom all Mongolia knows about. This Batir, able to move trucks only using his teeth, is called Saifullah Tiluberdi Uli. He is a world-class master of powerlifting. Saifullah's fellow countrymen are proud of the strong man, also an international referee in arm wrestling. Moreover, he is an honorary citizen of the district of Bayan Ulgi. In 10 years, I managed to become Mongolia's champion 10 times. I am also a Triple Asian champion. I won a silver and a bronze medal in world tournaments. In competition, I once lifted 385 kilograms, setting a new world record. I also participated in the President's Cup tournament dedicated to the 25th anniversary of Kazakhstan's independence and won the championship of Kazakhstan. I want Kazakh kids and local people to get physically active. I want them to be healthy. So I founded this gym. There is one more original Kazakh skill which will not be forgotten in any case. This is the art of training racehorses. Kazakhs always love and appreciate horses, calling them Batir wings. And Alaman Bayga is the main national equestrian competition of the Kazakhs. Therefore, the preparation of racehorses, participation in races, we are hardwired to do that. Trainers of such horses are called in our country Atbigia, and today we'll visit the Atbigia and the civil servant Nurlat Khodjabirgian. My grandfather in the 7th generation was one of the first who moved to Altai, here in Mongolia. Love for horses that unites our family. Here you can see little girls, young ladies, and grandmothers. All of them are connected by Asil Mura. Asil Mura is a small company. From the small purse to the dowry for the bride, everything is sewed by hand here. A couple leads the business, Jibek Aldanish Uli and Gulmira Akim Kuzi.
For us, this is not just a business. Our aim is not to lose this kind of folk art. And when we develop a business, we preserve this craft at the same time and also give people the opportunity to earn money. We want to produce goods that are in high demand all over the world. The art of embroidery is part of the history of the Kazakhs, and this should be preserved even 100 years.
2 girls will defend the honor of the Mongolian Kazakhs at the international competition, Kazak Aruy, and our beauties are ready to start on their journey.
Congratulations on your victory. We're very happy.
The first contestant who will compete for the title, Kazak Aruy, Ardagul Kabul Kuzi. She was born and grew up in Bayan Ulgi. Now she studies in Ulaanbaatar at the Mongolian State University to be an English teacher.
I've never been to Kazakhstan. That is why I'm a little worried. They say that there is always good weather there, and nature is very beautiful. And on the trees, apples grow. I want to see all this with my own eyes. We do not grow apples.
Ardagul is my grandmother's favorite. Since childhood, she has learned needlework, knows how to sew and knit. She also likes to ride on the boundless steppe on horseback.
My grandmother was a wonderful woman. She loved to sing. Even when she was 90 years old, she sewed many things like woolen mittens and hats made from fox fur. I saw this during my childhood and learned a lot from my grandmother.
Mama Ardagul lives in Bayan Ulgi. This is 1,800 kilometers from Ulaanbaatar. Therefore, Uncle Aynabek and her aunt decided to see off our beauty. You came from far away. Thank you. I wish my niece to return with a victory. Happy journey to you all. At the home of our second participant, Joly, we witnessed the Kazakh custom of Tokim Kagar. By tradition, before sending young people to the distant road, relatives cover a special dastarhan and give a blessing.
Our Joly unexpectedly won the casting and now is going to participate in a big contest that will be held in Kazakhstan. So today, all our close relatives gathered here to see her off. And the Aksakal of our Awul Sultan Ata will give his blessings. Ata, please give us bata. I'm going to Kazakhstan. I'm very happy. Thank you very much. Daughter, Joly, you are our only daughter, and you are going to Kazakhstan alone. Therefore, I wish you to represent our country with dignity, to justify our hopes. Have a good trip.
So, Ardagul and Joly received the blessing of the elders and left their homes. Ahead of her there is a long way, and the main transport operator of the project, Kazak Aruy 2018, the company G-Time Travel, will deliver them to Kazakhstan. Girls are waiting for training, rehearsals, and the main test.